The founders have arrived. Hello everybody and welcome to Action RPG Church Close Edition. I'm your host Aaron, and for today we're going to be talking about Crossout and how they have finally launched a new faction called the Founders. Now if you haven't played or heard of this game, the best way I explain Crossout to people is twisted metal for the modern day. Now before we get into this, if you're new here, welcome. Here at Action RPG, I stream, I do tech reviews, I cover major gaming news, but the big portion of this channel, all things Action RPG. So if you grew up loving the Diablo series, if you're a fan of top-down isometric hack and slash style games, you are in the right place. So please consider subscribing and supporting smaller channels. Alright, let's get on to the news. As always, I will share my thoughts. Please feel free to share yours in the comment section below. Here we go. So what I'm going to do is actually start this video by reading a quick article by Jason Winter for MMO Bomb. Now when I'm done reading this, I'll actually log into the game and show you what the new faction looks like and kind of what they're all about. I'll show you some gameplay, and then I'll even show you some of my greatest hits as far as just kills. At least greatest hits playing the last few days. Okay. Article time. The new faction in Crossout uses old world construction equipment to wreak havoc on the battlefield, which when you think of it isn't such a bad idea. Sure, guns on a pickup truck are intimidating, but would you rather face that or an indestructible excavator? That's the kind of thing the founders have at their disposal, using dump trucks, excavators, forklifts armed with plasma cutters, laser drills, and rebar throwers, the last of which sound truly horrifying. And then there's the Bigram chassis, an old mobile construction crane described as having the appearance more akin to legs with wheels. Honestly, this sounds more horrifying than the Halloween event. The Founders arrive alongside a Return of the Founders event, which runs until April 23rd, in which you can purchase a premium battle pass, of course battle pass, Fortnite has changed the world, to get the components of their vehicles more quickly. Also, in the new update 1.11.0 is the PvP map Ashen Ring, which is set amidst the ruins of a collapsing particle collider. Okay, so those are the basics for the update. Let's actually switch over the game and take a look. Alright, so I'm logged into the game now. Let me show you this new faction. Click on Factions up top. So you got Engineers, Nomads, Scavengers, Steppenwolves, Dawn Children, Firestarters, and then right here you see the Founders. When you click on this, kind of got some cool custom artwork. You got the grandma living with her oxygen. It's kind of a neat picture. When you look at the vehicle blueprints, I'm going to show you the main blueprint, which is called Queen. Now when you click on this, you can do test drive. And let's take this out for a spin. Now kind of cool. These wheels are on legs, and you can actually change how it operates. Now watch this. So we're driving. I hit shift. Give it a second, and boom. Now they're just the articulating legs, and they have different attributes they do based upon what formation you have them in. And also this has a couple of guns on it that I could show you that are new. It's like pulse rifle, kind of shoots little energy sparks. And you can hold it and build it up and then release, and it does a much stronger shot. Yeah, this is one of the cars. And this is a blueprint you can get when you're level 5. And when it's level 5 for this faction. Alright, let's get out of that. So now when we go back, this is the new battle pass for this faction, and on here as you level up you get these certain things. So if you buy the battle pass, you level up a whole lot faster, and again it's just like Fortnite, like you could like buy tiers, right? So as you go through here, there's new wheels that have launched for this faction. This is the block chain. It's a plasma cutter, and this is an epic weapon. Keep going down the list. Got a radar, which is also epic. This is the mechanical legs that you can use as wheels or mechanical legs. And you get these at level 35 and the blueprint for it. I mean, there's literally a whole bunch of stuff. Like, this is probably one of the biggest updates this game has ever had. Here's the actual cabin. It's a medium cabin, which kind of looks large to me, but it shows the different mode that it has at the bottom. Another epic weapon. It's called Trigger, and it's a laser drill. We got another wheel. An electric weapon, the Assembler. Now when you look at this one, this is that plasma that builds up that I was showing you at the beginning that shoots. The mass is 17%, damage 5%, projectile speed 25. It's pretty cool. And then it also has a legendary drone. And that's this guy right here. And you actually get this at level 75, which is the completion of the Battle Pass. Okay, so we're going to switch from the game now, and I'm actually going to play for you the trailer that they put out for this faction, so you can kind of see what that looks like in action when it's in a regular battle. We'll switch back to the game, and I will show you some of my greatest hits from playing over the last few days. And we'll put a bow on this video. See you in a minute. Okay, let's switch back to gameplay and some of my greatest hits over the last couple days. Now, this card that I'm using right now is a Lancer build. A lot of people call it Cancer in the game because it's a one-hit kill normally. So I normally cloak, target someone. This person they saw me coming, so they tried to go invisible. Boost. Done. It's fun and kind of cheap. And I got my little flares that'll turn on. Alright, let's switch to a different game. So take the back alleyway. Normally it's kind of a rogue style build. I don't need people around me. I kind of like going by myself. I kind of work back to the enemy's side and then come back towards the middle.
This one's doing the worm.
And there we go. And good night. It's so much fun to play, but when it happens against you, it normally drives you crazy. And then I hit my little horn a few times. Alright, next game. So everybody's in the middle, so I go on the outskirts. I see it now, the guy's name popped up, but right now there's somebody in front of me that's invisible. Bam. Good night. So now I killed that person and I still have half of my spears, so now I can keep going. So I'm going to cut back into the middle, and I've still got one rocket booster. And there is another one. Good night. So normally what I do is I kind of like hit and run. Alright, next game. So go take a little shortcut over the bridge. This one it's hard because you really can't make it to the back and then work your way forward. But oh, you sitting in the corner there is not going to be good for you when you can't move. Good night. So, just a couple greatest hits. Alright, so I think I'm going to stop this video here. So again, the founders have come to Crossout. If you have not played this game, it is completely free to play. You could download it on Steam. If you grew up loving the Twisted Metal franchise, imagine that, but you can make your own car. When I mean make your own car, literally everything. The wheels, the chassis, the body, the frame, everything, including the weapons. So the game really is a lot of fun. And I think this new faction is going to add just another level of customization to the game, which already is highly customizable, including all the different game modes. So again, this video really isn't about Crossout in general. It's about the new update for the founders. I just kind of wanted to throw in some gameplay too so you can see what it's like. But let me know your thoughts. Do you play this game? If you haven't tried it, are you thinking about trying it? Have you played with the founders? Let me know in the comment section below. And as always, thanks for watching.